All right, good morning, good morning. So today we are going on workout number 2 with bands, right? And bands can apply to a variety of options. You have the strength bands, you have the normal bands, right? The ones with grips, with handles, or we're talking about the loop bands, which people usually wear around the ankles, thighs. And for the most part, we're not going to be using the strength bands, which is the big, thick ones that are usually used like in powerlifting to add a little bit of extra, different stimulus per se. Because you remember bands, compared to, let's say, free weights, bands provide consistent tension. So today we're going to do workout number 2. We're going to be using only the strength bands, the workout bands. So we're not using loop bands, and we're not using the really thick power. I guess we're gonna call them power bands, all right? And make sure you have something to drink. As always, always have enough hydration. Blast your own music. I have a little bit of music in the background, but it's not so loud. But have good music in the background so that you can keep yourself pumped and motivated. And all you need today is bands and a jump rope. The jump rope is optional. If you have one, great. If you don't, I'll give you the alternative, what to do without a jump rope. And so make sure that you have everything you need. Take your time, be patient, pay attention to the warm-ups, pay attention to the explanation of the exercises, pay attention to everything so that you don't get lost, number one. Number 2, you learn new things, you learn alternatives, you learn how to substitute one exercise for another. And that way you don't have to stop working out. You don't have to be perfect with the workouts. Just be patient. By the way, my girls are going to be in the background, Bella and Luna. Don't worry about them. They'll be a little bit distracting, but not so much. They just like to play around a lot. So make sure that you're doing everything you got to do to stay on point. And we're gonna go ahead and get this party started. All right. So grab your bands, grab your jump rope, grab everything you need. Have your workout drinks right in front of you. We're gonna start with number 1. We're gonna start with a pre warm up, and after the pre warm up, we'll get started with. I'll explain the exercises. Then we'll get to round 1, round 2, and I'll explain the up and down ladder system at that point in time. So let's go ahead and let's get started with the pre-warm-up, all right? So for the pre-warm-up, take ideas because the pre-warm-up, remember, when we're going to work out, we don't want to stretch and do long stretches and hold. We don't want to do none of those long hold stretches. We want to stretch in motion. We want to stretch dynamically. That way, we get warmed up and we get the stretch, but we also do what we got to do, which is going to be to work out. All right. So take ideas, steal ideas, because if there's an exercise you can't do, you can substitute with one of the warm-up exercises. All right. So keep that in mind. We're going to start with the arm circles. These are very important to me, extremely important, because it keeps your shoulders healthy and it keeps your body, your mind connected to your subscapular, which is the reason why most people have shoulder injuries, because they don't have that connection. The more connection you can develop, the healthier you're going to be. So open arms wide, retract the shoulder blades. So notice how my shoulders, you can see my lats, they come in and down and they squeeze, like if I'm trying to squeeze a pencil on the middle of my back and I'm trying to hold that squeeze. And then as I do that, I'm going to go ahead and start doing arm circles. You can go fingers up, so you can start warming up your wrist and your forearms. And you can start small as you retract and keep those shoulders retracted. You're still squeezing those shoulder blades. So yes, you're doing circles, but your shoulder blades are being squeezed. Do not get lazy. You can make them bigger. And then let's go over and under. Just like this. One arm touches the top of the shoulder. The other arm or hand touches under the armpit. And you keep switching. Now a trick, let's say you don't understand the concept of retracting those shoulder blades. Let's say you don't understand that. What I want you to do is I want you to go here. I want you to squeeze, keep your chest up, squeeze, lean back just a little bit, tight, and then open up while you're holding that retraction. And now we're gonna go the other way. We're gonna go backwards. So retract your shoulder blades and go backwards. And breathe. See how I breathe? You wanna learn to breathe correctly to get more endurance. Deep breath and let it out. Deep breath and let it out. Point your fingers down. This is gonna burn. You're probably already taking breaks because it takes time to develop endurance. And let's go over and under. Woo! If you're squeezing really hard, if you're squeezing down your shoulder blades, your traps should start getting a little bit sore because they're actually being stretched as you retract the shoulder blades and down. Ooh, my middle of my back is on fire. All right, let's go. We're gonna swing the arms up. Here's the thing with swinging the arms up. You wanna reach back, so until your body kind of like stops. You don't really, if you can go a little bit higher, that's great. I go up to here, and then I'm gonna swing up. Now, if you can only swing up to here, and you can't get any higher than this, you have a problem. That means you can't do the arm circles correctly. You can't retract the back. That's what that means. If you can only get up to here, it's okay, but you wanna get to the point where your bicep is in line with your shoulders, and if you look at yourself in a mirror, you can see your face. You should not be blocking your face. Right here. If you can go further than that, fantastic. Well, you gotta maintain your body straight angle. Right here. You should not be like this. All right, that's not good. Here, straight. And then just give yourself time. Sometimes your arm starts getting better as you do the swings until you get really high, and then keep your arms locked at the top. So reach up, shrug up, straight arms. All right, we're gonna do 10 of these. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Beautiful. All right. Next, we're going to go ahead and side to side. We're going to open wide. Pretend that you just went for a sprint and you're tired and you're doing this. All right. And then what you're going to do is you're going to bring your hands to your hips, straighten out your legs. So hyperextend your legs. And then you're going to bend the knee, but you're going to drive your hips back as you bend towards one side. So my hips go back, my chest comes down, and I try to maintain this upright position like if I'm doing a row. All right? And then we're going to go hold for 2 seconds. 1, 1, 2, 2. We're going to go for 10. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. That's 2. You should feel it right on the inside of your thigh. 1, 2. That's 3. 1, 2. Sometimes you can feel it really deep into your groin. 4, 1, 2, 1, 2. 5, 1, 2, 1, 2. 6, 1, 2, 1, 2. 7, 1, 2, 1, 2. 8, 1, 2, 1, 2. 9, one more. 1, 2, 1, 2, and 10. Shake it off. Beautiful. All right. Now we're going to go into a march. All you're going to do with a march is your arms are going to chop. One hand comes up to about the shoulder, a little bit higher than the shoulder right here. So you just swing up right here. So naturally, boom. You should be right about this position. So right above the shoulder, that's where your hand should be naturally. And the other arm kicks back. And then as we're moving our legs, our hands are doing this. One arm goes right above the shoulder, the other one kicks back. With your legs, the arm that kicks back, that's the leg that goes up. And then you switch. And you keep switching. And you gotta try to keep in sync. Keep that, because when you're running, that's exactly how it has to be. Your hands cannot go faster than your legs, and your arms gotta chop just as fast as your legs. Same speed, Same motion, same coordination, all right? Same thing with the arms. If your leg can only go up to here, that's a bad thing. It means your hip flexion is very weak. Stay straight and just work on getting it higher and higher and just using that hip flexion to get high. It'll get strong enough eventually or you'll be able to go above 90 or even 90, all right? So let's start. We're going to go 1, 1, 2, 2. If you get lost, don't worry about it. Just don't worry about it. One trick that I like to do is when I get first, if I can't get the coordination, pretend you're doing some oblique chops where you're bringing the elbow to the thigh. That way it guides you and you know, because you shouldn't be doing the same side. You shouldn't be doing the same side. You should be going opposite side. And then eventually, you just go into that normal march. We got 15. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 1, 2. Stay upright. 3. Do not hunch down. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Shake it off. Beautiful. All right, next, we're going to do the exact same thing with the hands, but instead of kicking back, instead of kicking forward, we're going to kick back. And when you kick back, do not swing. I want you to keep your knee in the same place and just lift your legs. You can forcefully come up, but make sure you're using only the hamstring. So just bring your foot to your hand. Like always, some of you might not be able to even go up to there. That means your hamstring is off. It means you have back problems. More than likely, you have back problems and knee problems. So work on it. Just squeeze and focus on getting that hamstring working. If it cramps up, great. That means you're using it, all right? And it means you are deconditioned. So 3, 2, 1. Just bring the hand and you just keep chopping. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Shake it off. Next, feet together, hands together. We're going to do jumping jacks. So jumping jacks, all you're doing is like this. Every time your legs go out, your hands go up. And then everything comes together. If you can't jump, you can sidestep. All right, for speed. If you can't bring your hands to the outside, bring them front. And if you can't go all the way up, go halfway. Whether it's forward, sideways, or vertically up. Forward, up. It doesn't really matter. Regardless, we got 15 jumping jacks. Ready? Give me 1 second. 3, 2, 1, 15. Let's go. 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15. Shake it off. Beautiful. All right. Now to wrap it up, we're going to do some high knees and then some butt kickers. So high knees is a march. The only difference is you're staying on the balls of your feet. So your heels are off the ground. You're using your calves. And then the balls of your feet are your shock absorber. You should not be jumping. You should not be marching. You should not be doing anything flat-footed because you will, when you're in dynamic motion, because you will get hurt. You want to be on the balls of your feet, and then we're going to go as fast as we can, like this. Now, you don't have to go all the way up on these, all right? You don't, because you're going for speed. You're going for power. Just up, down, up, down. And if you can't go for full speed like this, you can march as fast as you can until you're able to really just pick up that leg. So you're kicking back and driving all at the same time for maximum power. 1, 1, 2, 2. We're going for 15. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15. Beautiful. Next, we're going to kick back. Same thing for speed. Chop those arms. Kick back. 1, 1, 2, 2. We're going for 15. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15. Woo! All right, and that is the end of the warm-up. Beautiful. Okay. All right, let me fix this camera up a little bit. Now, here we go. Grab something to drink, grab something. Now, here's the key point now. We're going to get started with the workout. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go through these exercises, 1 through 6. And then while I'm explaining the exercises, I want you to stay warm, stay moving, do jumping jacks, run in place, work on something that you struggled with. But just keep yourself hot, keep yourself warm so that when we start, you're not cold. And that way, as soon as I'm done teaching, explaining the exercises, we go right into it. We use the up and down ladder system. The up and down ladder system means we go from exercise 1 to 2 to 3 to 4 to 5 to 6. And then we're going to go back to 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So we do a double ladder. We always skip the last exercise, or the first or the last, when we're doing double ladders. So in this case, the double ladder will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we go back to 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's the double ladder. And then, so the ladder system keeps going up and down, but we don't repeat the first or second one in between ladders. All right? So all you need right now, okay, so the first one, we are doing, we are going to be doing jump ropes, all right? And with jump ropes, all right, so you can grab, I'm going to grab a weighted jump rope. So this jump rope is a special jump rope, and it has, on the inside, it has some little weights, which makes it a little heavier, which is good to work on your endurance, shoulder endurance, and also work on your wrist endurance, all right? So we're going to be doing, this is what's going to happen. We're going to go 50. So the first ladder, we're going 50, and on the way back, we do 75. So 50 and 75. But then on the double ladder, we're going to go 100. So 100, 100, 100. So it's going to be a lot of cardio, but it's going to be a nice, awesome feeling when we're done with this workout, with this exercise, all right? Now with your bands, here we go. I'm going to use, I'll explain with these, all right? So the first one, so after the jump ropes, you're going to grab a band, and if you have a grip on it, great. I'm going to go without grip, okay, without, but to save time, because I have multiple bands and I have multiple grips. And I know that I'm not going to need it, but you can, even if you have the grips, just grab it on the inside. Grab it on the right under the clip. All right. Some of them have like a little black thing. Just grab it under the black thing. All right. And go light with this one. Grab a light band. You don't have to go heavy because your arms are weaker than your legs. So for leg exercises where you gotta hold the weight, then you go heavy bands to work on strength, muscle building, etc. But when we're doing shoulders or arms, we want to go a little bit lighter. Start with the lightest band and then work your way up. See what you can handle, see what works, as long as you have great technique. Maintain great technique. So the first one, we're going to step right in the middle of the band, right? So it doesn't slip out. Right? So it doesn't slip out. And then we're going to just stretch the band. And then every time you do a squat, you're going to raise to a front raise. So right there, okay? Then you're going to come back up. I want you to hold it for about 2 seconds. 1, 2, come up. 1, 2, come up. Now, if you can't squat really low, just go, you can go to there. If you can't get it any higher than that, just hold it and come back up. Just do your best. Go as low as you can and raise it as high as you can. All right? Don't worry about anything else other than doing your best. But if you can get all the way down and raise to the shoulder height, just like this, fantastic. All right? We are going to do 10 of those. All right? Just 10 reps. Then, all you're going to do, right, is just shake it off a little bit. and you're gonna switch your grip. You're gonna switch your grip. All right, so the first one, your thumb is up. All right, for the front raise, like you're doing a thumbs up. For the next one, you're gonna turn your hands, and you're gonna go your arms facing back. So you're gonna grab like this, and with your index finger, you're gonna put it in, so that way you can grab the band. And what we do is we're gonna do bent over tricep extensions. So there's a difference. So if we go here, this is bent over. If we go like this, those are kickbacks. Extensions, your arms are straight, they go up and down. You hold it for about a second, a little bit of a pause to make sure you have the lift. All right. If you can only go up to there, that's fine. Try to find the maximum height while you can still hold for about a second or two, where you can pause. The higher you can go, the better. But let's say you're not strong enough, even with the weakest band, right? Then just go as far as you can. Just hold it 1, 2, and then bring it back, and just work on strength from there. All right. So those are the bent over tricep extensions. And of course, Bella is in the way. Get down from there. All right. Then we got push-ups, and we're gonna do 10 push-ups. So push-ups. So the real push-ups look like these. You're gonna push through the floor. So you want to push up. You're gonna round your back a little bit, but not by shrugging. You're gonna push through, like you're trying to push yourself to the ceiling. All right. So you push the ground, straighten out those elbows, and grab the floor with your toes at all times with your fingers. At all times, you should be grabbing that floor. All right. This is a real push-up right here. Squeeze your glutes. Have this hollow position. Come down. Come up. All right. Those are the real push-ups. Drive your elbows in. Elbows in. They should not be going out like that. And you should not be doing this. These are not push-ups. All right. So elbows in, deep. Right. Take a deep breath, and then push out. If you can't, let's say for example, you can't go all the way down. I want you to do the plank. Go as low as you can. Drop, and then pick yourself up off the ground. It'll be easier, trust me. It'll be easier to pick yourself off the ground if you fall all the way down than if you don't. All right? It's a lot easier. Now, if you can't do the plank, then go to your knees. Go as low as you can, drop, and then push yourself up. This is the most basic. Down and come up. You can even just go as low as you can. See, you can go up to there, and then push yourself up. But if you want to get as low as possible, and then just drop, and then drive up. You can also go slow, drop, and then lift. All right. You can also go slow, drop, go to your knees, and lift. Choose a combination that works for you, but always drive your chest forward. Your hands should fall, your chest should fall in between your hands. So you're going forward, right? And you're falling forward. Do not push yourself back, because that's terrible for your shoulders, terrible for your elbows. Drive forward, and your hands should always be here. They should not be here. Your head should not be in between your hands. Unless you're doing like a wide push-up, maybe, then it's going to be more like your neck is going to be straight up, straight down. That's a special occasion if you're doing wide grip push-ups. But we're not doing wide grip push-ups unless you want to and you know how to do them. All right. Same thing with close grip. If you want to do a diamond push-up, you bring the diamond right to the sternum, and you go up. So if you want to do those, you're more than welcome to do those. Okay. So the difference is wide hits more chest. So if you want to strengthen your chest and develop a better chest, go wide, and then just follow the natural motion. So with wide, you're gonna be 90 degrees. The closer you get, the more you're gonna bring those elbows in. All right, and then the more tricep you're gonna hit. The closer you get, the more your triceps work. All right. So up to you. After the push-up, we're gonna do standing bicep curls. Which for the standing bicep curls, you can go a little heavier because biceps are a little bit stronger than the triceps in terms of like the tricep extensions, right? And then just stand straight, chest up, right? And all you're gonna do is just lift up, lift down, up, down. Always under control. Curl, squeeze that bicep, slow on the way down. Always under control. Don't just drop like this, right? You lift under control, you lower under control. Control, control. All right? Always keeping the chest up. Retract those shoulder blades. Squeeze, squeeze. All right? We're going to do 10. And the last one is a seated row. The seated row, just like I explained the first one, we're not going to use the handles. You're going to put the rope, band, right on your foot. Make sure that it's nice and secure and that it's not too high. It's on the curve of your foot so that it doesn't slip out. Now, depending how strong your band is, it's gonna give you a nice little. You're gonna lean back just enough to where you start stretching the band. All right, by leaning back. The band should not be loose in your starting position. It should be slightly stretched. So if you gotta grab a little bit deeper, grab a little bit deeper. All right. You're gonna keep your chest up. Pull, squeeze those shoulder blades. Rotate down. Extend your arms. Squeeze. Extend your arms. All right. So the closer you grab, then the more resistance you're gonna put. Only thing you gotta worry about is if the band snaps. Hopefully not. If you see your band is all really wasted and you see little cracks on it, you might not want to use that band. All right. But just keep that chest up. Squeeze as hard as you can. Bring it back down. We're gonna do 15 of those. All right. 15. So grab like a medium, moderate to medium jump rope. Band. All right. So without further ado, you guys should be warm. You guys should have stayed in motion. And what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go ahead and get started with this workout. So we're gonna need our bands. All right, we're gonna need our bands. And we're gonna start with 50 jump ropes. 50 and there's single skips. Single skips. We're not doing double unders. We're doing single skips. All right? All right. Make sure you have plenty of room. Now with jump ropes. If you don't have jump ropes, you can do jumping jacks. You can do jumping jacks. You can do jack jumps where you're squeezing your shoulder blades. You're reaching up. You can do jack jumps. You can just jump up and down and pretend you're jump roping. Just move your wrist so you can learn to jump rope. All right, you can do skaters. Boom, boom. All while I'm doing 50 jump ropes. You guys keep doing this until I reach 50. All right, you can do like skaters and toe touch. All right, just toe touch, and just keep going until I get 50. You can do in and outs. Just do as many as you can until I get 50. You can do just run in place, just like this. Working on that march. If you have a problem with that, if that's a weakness for you, until I get 50. So those are just some ideas. Pick one of them if you don't have jump ropes. All right, here we go. Jump ropes. 50. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 2, 4, 6, 8, 30, 2, 4, 6, 8, 40, 2, 4, 6, 8, 50. Beautiful. All right. Grab your band. We're starting with the squat to front raise. So grab, all right, and then light band. We're gonna do 10. Ready? A little bit of a pause at the top. So don't come straight down. Follow me. I'm gonna do a 2-second count. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2. Come up. That's 1. 1, 2. That's 2. 1, 2, that's 3. 1, 2, that's 4. 1, 2, that's 5. 1, 2, that's 6. 1, 2, that's 7. 1, 2, that's 8. 1, 2, that's 9. 1, 2, that's 10. Beautiful. All right. Bent over tricep extensions. All right. Again, now instead of like this, switch your hands so that you can kick back. All right. So every time I kick back, my thumb is facing down. All right. And we're not doing kickbacks, we're doing extensions. So my elbow has to stay straight. All right. So we're gonna go a little bit of a pause. Ready? We got 10. 3, 2. Keep those arms straight. Shoulders back. 1. Let's go. Up. 1, 2. 1. 1, 2. 2. Go as high as you can. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 5. 1, 2, 6. 1, 2, 7. 1, 2, 8. 1, 2, 9. Keep your back straight. 1, 2, and 10. Woo! Beautiful. So the first round should be sort of light. First round, we're just warming up, focusing on technique. That way, when we go heavy, we know what to expect from technique. The body reacts better. All right. Next, we got push-ups. 10. Ready? Grab the floor. Get into your push-up position. Push up. Squeeze your glutes. Squeeze your abs. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Beautiful. All right. Next, we have standing bicep curls. All right, here we go. Usually about shoulder width apart is great. If you want to add more tension to your band, let's say that you don't have a strong enough band and you want to add more tension, again, always risking it snapping. You can do a little bit of a loop, right? So you make a little loop. You see that I have a little loop? And then I step inside the loop. That puts a lot more tension, but you risk snapping the band, all right? So give or take, all right? So that's why get yourself a nice set that has strong, like very high resistance. Some bands, so then, or you can stack multiple bands, put 2 instead of 1, and that way you don't have to risk going beyond the strength of the band and snapping them. All right, here we go. 3, shoulders back. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Up and down. 1. Squeeze that bicep. Keep those elbows next to your sides. All right, do not let them go forward. Do not let them go back. Straight to the side. That's 5. Squeeze that bicep. 6. Try not to rotate your wrist. 7. Try to keep that wrist straight. 8, 9, 10. All right? Nice and easy. It should not be hard. The first round. Second round, you can go ahead and add more intensity. All right? Next, we got the seated rows. Seated rows. All right, right in the middle of the foot. Find the length that you need to grab. Shoulders back, chest up. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Pull. Squeeze the shoulder blades. 1. Squeeze those shoulder blades. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Beautiful. All right. So, it was supposed to be 15. I already finished counting. We'll leave it at 10 the first round. It was supposed to be 15. All right. So that's okay. It's a warm-up round. No big deal. No big deal. All right. Remember, anytime that I drink, I want you guys to stay hydrated. Grab something to drink. All right. Next. Remember, you guys can hit the pause button at any time. If you feel exhausted, out of breath, pause button, Skip one round, skip an exercise until you're able to come back without passing out, without fainting, without puking. Any of those three happen, your workout is done. Give yourself enough time to recover. I don't care if it's 10 minutes. I don't care. As long as you come back and you get 30 minutes of workout is better than 5 because you puked or fainted or whatever, okay? So take as much break as you need and focus on your breathing. Next, we're going back to the bicep curls. Right, bicep curls. 3, 2, keep your shoulders, blades down, elbows right on your side. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 10. Slow on the way down. 1, 2, always under control. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Slow. 8. Don't just let the arm drop. 9, 10. Beautiful. Push-ups. Catch your breath. Take your time. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Down. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And get yourself up. All right. Shake it off. Now we have those tricep extensions. All right, grabbing the band. Remember, thumbs up. Right down the middle. All right, remember, arms extended, arms straight, shoulders back, chest up. Get into that straight back position. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Straight. 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 2. High as you can. 3. High as you can. 4, 5. Look straight ahead. 6, 7, 8, 9. Beautiful. All right. Next, we got the squat to front raise. So switch the hands. Now thumbs are going to face up. So I'm grabbing the exact opposite way. And just like the other, remember, the more you grab towards the bottom, the more resistance. The shorter the band, the more resistance you get. All right, here we go. So squat and a 2-second hold. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 5. 1, 2, 6. 1, 2, 7. 1, 2, 8. 1, 2, 9. 1, 2, 10. Fantastic. Beautiful. All right. Last but not least, we got jump ropes. 75 jumps. Here we go. Remember, choose the option that works for you if you don't have jump ropes. And you can mix and match. It doesn't have to be one. You can do one round, one another one. Even the jump rope. Let's say one round you want to do jump ropes. The next one you don't because you're not that great with them. You know, mix and match. Whatever works for you, whatever gets you through this workout. But regardless, we got 75. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 2, 4, 6, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. 2, 4, 6, 8, 32, 4, 6, 8, 42, 4, 6, 8, 52, 4, 6, 8, 62, 4, 6, 8, 72, 4, 5, 75. And that is the end of round 1. All right? So, very simple, very straightforward. Woo! That's Luna, by the way. Hello, Luna. So, very simple, very straightforward. So that was round one. The next two rounds, exactly the same. Only difference is we're gonna go down and up twice. All right, twice. So it's 2 rounds. Second round, so second ladder and third ladder. These are the rounds where you want to use a heavier weight. So if you want to use like a stronger band, use that stronger band. This is your chance. But this is all depends on your programming, what your goal is. You can definitely keep the same resistance, but if the warm up, if that's your warm up should not be your should not be your routine, should not be your program. The warm up is a warm up, and what we want to do now is we want to go ahead and choose stronger bands, even if you do less reps, as long as the reps are perfect. Remember, if you are, let's say your perceived effort, 100% of your perceived effort means 10 reps, then you want to do 7, because 7 is going to be hard. So you're always leaving 1 or 2 in the tank, maybe even 3 in the tank. You don't want to go 100%. So you got to find that 10 rep max. You have to find it. So once you find it, then you work at 7, 6 to 8, 6 to 8. So 5. Let's say, for example, 3 to 5 is gonna build strength. We're leaving 2 in the tank. 7 to 8, right? With a 10 rep max, and you do 7 to 8, it's gonna build muscle. And if you do 1 rep maxes, 2 rep maxes, you're gonna build power. So find what works for you. If you just want to stay fit, then find a moderate weight and just, let's say you do 15 rep maxes, you only do 10 to 12 reps or 8 to 12 reps. Just take it easy, right? If you just want to sweat, but make sure that it's a little challenging so you can get the maximum sweat, the maximum endurance, the maximum workout, all right? So, but ideally you want to find your 15 rep max, your 10 rep max, and your 5 rep max. Once you know those maxes, then you always leave 1 or 2 in the tank. And then your 5 rep max is strength and power. Your 7 rep max is muscle building. Well, your 10 rep max is muscle building. 15 rep max is muscular endurance. And you're not going to build any muscle at the muscular endurance. And you're going to build less muscle on the strength phase. The most muscle you're going to build is going to be in that 10 rep max, 7 to 10 rep range. All right? So grab something to drink. And we're going to go ahead and get started with round 2. We're going to kill it. We're going to destroy it. So now, jump ropes are going to be 100 jumps every round, 100. So this is where we work our cardio. We work technique. Don't worry about how many mistakes you make. Don't rush it. You make a mistake, gather yourself, get yourself in the right position, and then go again. Do not rush. All right? We got 100. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 2, 4, 6, 8, 30, 2, 4, 6, 8, 40, 2, 4, 6, 8, 50, 2, 4, 6, 8, 60, 2, 4, 6, 8, 70, 2, 4, 6, 8, 80, 2, 4, 6, 8, 90, 2, 4, 6, 8, 100. Woo! Beautiful. All right. So I'm going to go light. All right, because I'm in competition week. This is my competition week. So it's this is sort of like just a recovery workout. I'm not going heavy because I don't want to tire my muscles, because I start my first competition exercise tomorrow, and I'm going to do this for about a week. So, but for you, again, choose your goals. Find your 5 rep max, your 10 rep max, your 15 rep max, All right, so start with your 15, then find your 10, then find your 5. And again, you're looking for that maximum effort. 15, 10. Of course, 10 is going to be able to go heavier because that's going to help. 15 is going to be the lightest. 10 is going to be like the next resistance, and then the hardest resistance is going to be the 5. Again, as long as you can keep perfect technique, look for those numbers. All right? Here we go. Starting with squat to front raise. Starting with 10 reps. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 5. 1, 2, 6. 1, 2, 7. 1, 2, 8. 1, 2, 9. 1, 2, 10. Fantastic. All right. Now we got those tricep extensions. All right, tricep extensions. All right, ready? So straight, remember, shoulders back. Couple of deep breaths. Keep your back straight as you bend over. Slight bend on the knees. Hips back. Arms locked and straight. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Up. 1, 2, 1. 2, 3. Bring it to your knees. Hands to the knees and then up. 4. Hands to the knees. Up and pause. 5. Slowly bring it down. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Beautiful. All right. Push-ups. Here we go. Catch your breath. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Beautiful. All right. Bicep curls. Bicep curls. Here we go. Palms forward, elbows on your side, chest up and down. We got 10. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Beautiful. All right. And last but not least, we got the seated rows. Seated rows. So then bicep curls and rows, those can be strong bands, all right? Those can be strong bands. All right. Here we go. We got 15. 3, 2, 1. Chest up, back straight. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Beautiful. All right. Back up. Catch your breath. Shake your shoulders. Grab a little something to drink. After every full ladder or first half of the ladder, we take a little chug. Keeping ourselves hydrated. All right, here we go. Step on the bands. Chest up. Wrist up. We got 15. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Beautiful. All right. Back to the push-ups. Catch your breath. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oops. Only 10. Only 10. I was thinking about some technique stuff and I almost kept going. All right. Woo! Yeah, I know. Kristen, shut up. You're probably like, Kristen is probably like, hey, why do you keep going? You said 10. All right, here we go. Bend over tricep extensions. We got 10. Now these should feel always, on the way down, they should feel harder because we're already tearing out the triceps with the push-ups. Same thing on the way down, the push-ups should feel harder because we're tearing out those triceps. All right, here we go. Straight arm, chest up, back straight. Remember, pause and always bring it from you're going from knee as high as you can back to the knees. Do not let this go forward. Always from the knees. 3, 2, 1, and then pause and down. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 9 and 10. Beautiful. All right. Switch the hands. We have the squat to front raise. Squat to front raise. Here we go. Catch your breath. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Beautiful. So even on those front raise, I'm pausing for about 2 seconds. A little bit less than 2 seconds, but close to 2 seconds. Luna, let go of the jump rope, Luna. Luna won't let go of the jump rope. Here we go. Calm down. She's like ready to pounce. She's ready to pounce. All right. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. We got 100. Let's go. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 2, 4, 6, 8, 30, 2, 4, 6, 8, 40, 2, 4, 6, 8, 50, 2, 4, 6, 8, 60, 2, 4, 6, 8, 70, 2, 4, 6, 8, 80, 2, 4, 6, 8, 90, 2, 4, 6, 8, 100. All right. Little sip of drink. Make sure you have plenty. I'm already running out. And I should have filled up my tank, but I didn't. So I got one more, which is good enough because here and back and we're done. All right. Let's go. So we got squat to front raise. We got 10. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 5. 1, 2, 6. 1, 2, 7. 1, 2, 8. 1, 2, 9. 1, 2, 10. Woo! Beautiful. All right. Up. Tricep extensions. Tricep extensions. So just switch the hands. Remember, so basically your thumb should be facing forward, and then on the way up, thumb should be facing down. Bottom part of your hand should be facing up, all right? Here we go. We got 10. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 1. 2. Up. 3. Up. 4. Arms straight and locked. 5. High as you can. With a little pause. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Fantastic. Fantastic. All right. We got push-ups. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! All right. Bicep curls. Bicep curls. Here we go. Palms up, chest up. 3, 2, 1. A little bit of a hold at the top. Elbows in, chest up, back straight. Let's go. Up and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 9 and 10. Beautiful. All right. Woo! Into the seated rows. Into the seated rows. Remember, if you gotta pause the video at any time. The only difference is it might take you 15 minutes longer to get it done. Who cares? Who cares if it takes you 90 minutes? If you do every exercise taking breaks, does not matter. Get that work in. That's all that matters. The more complete, the better. If you're doing it live, you can't pause the video. But if you're doing it in the pre-recorded, right? So post-workout, post-live, then pause at any time. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Chest up, back straight. Rotate and squeeze those shoulder blades down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Beautiful. Woo! So your last sip, you have a nice chug of whatever you're drinking to keep yourself hydrated. All right. Last but not least, last set of bicep curls. Last set. Here we go. Palms up, chest up, back straight. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Beautiful. All right. Here we go. Last set of push-ups. Last set of push-ups. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. Down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! Catch that breath. We have the tricep extensions. Tricep extensions. Here we go. Remember, so bottom of the palm should be facing back. All right. Here we go. Chest up, back straight, arms locked and straight as possible. So you should be flexing that tricep to maintain those arms locked. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1. Remember, pause. 2. Back to the knees. Back up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Beautiful. All right. Now we're going to switch the grip. So now thumbs are facing up. All right. All right. Remember, a little bit of a pause at the top. 3, 2, squat as low as you can. 1, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! All right. And last but not least, 100 jump ropes. And we are done with this workout. 100 jump ropes. We are done with this workout. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 2, 4, 6, 8, 30, 2, 4, 6, 8, 40, 2, 4, 6, 8, 50, 2, 4, 6, 8, 60, 2, 4, 6, 8, 70, 2, 4, 6, 8, 80, 2, 4, 6, 8, 90, 2, 4, 6, 8, 100. Woo! And we are done. All right, everybody, make sure that if you have plenty to drink, keep on drinking. Keep on drinking. So, woo! That is the end of the workout. If you're new to the channel, remember we have over, I think, close to 200 workouts now that you can do in pre-recorded versions. So you're never gonna get bored. You have a whole, possibly 8 months worth of workouts that, you know, they have similar exercises, but every single workout is designed from scratch. So over 200, maybe one repeats. I'm not sure. I would have to go back through all of them, but every one of them should be different. One exercise is different. A technique is different. The reps are different. The weights are different. Something. So you have enough workouts for a lifetime. So make sure you join the channel, subscribe, and turn on your alerts, because sometimes I might do like a random workout that unless you have the alert, you're not gonna know I did it. Like this one, right? I didn't turn on the alert. I just did this one because I'm doing this for a client, right, Kristen? But if you have the alerts on, you would be able to join me live. You'll be able to know, oh, he's going live. Let me join him on this workout, because most likely it's something that I don't do normally, right? So subscribe, turn on your alerts for the ultimate. So to have the ultimate, reminders to what workouts are coming up, extra workouts, etc. And that way you're always in shape, you're always on top of your game, all right? So thank you so much for watching. I will see you on the next workout. And today we're doing back-to-back. So I got a leg workout right after this for leg day, because today is Friday. It is leg day. And enjoy it. And again, check out all the videos. Check out the playlist. You got everything. Kettlebells, double kettlebells and dumbbells, barbells. I got everything that you can imagine with programming in this channel. So just take your time, look through the playlist, look at the titles. A lot of times I put in the title in the description. You're going to find resources, links for everything you need. Equipment, guidance, nutrition guidance, everything in the description below. I have pretty much everything that I've ever created. All the links, all the important links are there. So every link that I have in the description below is important. Hit that like button. Thank you so much. I am Fitness Adaptations. I will see you on the next workout. Peace.